I don't understand why this pattern isn't part of our everyday life or what they actually teach and show us out in the real world, you know?
These patterns explain a lot of things. There's a lot of, why some people exercise and why others don't. And it's interesting too, because the benefits of exercise are always studied among people who exercise, right? And I know from my research that they're always independently healthy. Those are the ones who exercise the most, and they have the best health outcomes. They have the highest health status and lowest rates of any diseases. They stay functional, they're active the longest in their lives. So is it true then that if you take people another pattern and you give them this, you make them exercise the same way, will they really be healthy like the NFL healthy one is? I don't know, because most of the research about the benefits of exercise happen among independently healthy people because they're the ones who exercise.
I feel like it's one of those things that has to kind of build up within generations of the families over time. Something they have to take on and have kids teach them, and they have kids teach them, you know?
Remember that unless the parent knows their own pattern, and the patterns really don't start to form until after the age of 18. The thing that drives the emergence of the patterns is involvement in decision making for yourself around health. That's the big one. That when you start getting older and you develop after the age of 18, you're still under your parents. As you get older, 20s, 30, up by the age of 30, you're independent. Your process of increasing control of decision making around health issues. That's what makes the patterns form. Because if the person gets more involved in decision making, they start taking into account what they like and they dislike. Work for them what doesn't. And that gets involved in the decision making. They also figure out more through experience what they like and they don't like by learning it, right? Then as they get older, the number of things they like and dislike grow in size around health issues. Once you get past 3 priorities you're trying to optimize, you can't think about it anymore. It's too complex, right? That's when the patterns form. Is after the age, after people's decision making is controlled by 4 or more priorities they're trying to optimize and things you're trying
Sounds
to minimize.
overwhelming.
It's all about how complex systems behave.
I feel like just what people need to do is just kind of start with by taking the test. What's the worst they can do for them with it? But they could learn so much and they could improve their lives so much and understanding these
Yes,
patterns and being able to do better. Some people I know don't want to, but there are those that do want to.
I'll tell you, my website is thehealthpatterns.com. Simple, thehealthpatterns.com.